take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. And you look at Chris all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Connects on the 9-footer. George has got 7 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Here's Harden. After the made shot from Chris. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Chris. 25 points in the game.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Kobe White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Chris. Now, here's George. He's got 7. Pass to Giddey. Back to Huerter. Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovich. And the Bulls with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Leonard kicks to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Dunn is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Batum in at the center position. Chicago leading. Ball dishes to Prez. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Chris has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Yes, that goes in.
Guys, Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
Clippers trail by 3. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Chris with the floater. No good that time.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Ball kicks to Chris. And that one, good. 29 points for Preds.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Chris, after Norman Powell missed from long range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Leonard to tie it up. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chris can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. He takes it in, and Chris throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
It's time for T-shirts.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's White in for Ball. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Paul George comes in for Bogdanovic. And James Harden subbed in for Chris Dunn. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Paul George at the line for one.
That free throw good from George.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And now here's Chris, guarded by Harden. Good work defensively by Harden. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Zubac, that's good.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
And now here's Chris. Tight defense on him. To the left wing. And he nails that one right through the net. Chris has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now, here is George. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Chris can't hit. The Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments. But those were essential.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chris pass to White. White gets the screen from Chris. There's the triple. Trifecta!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's George. Rebounded by Vucevic. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Chris. Money!
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought...
You get banned, bro? What you do? Restart your PS5 and do it again. Hold on. Did it work? Do you have PlayStation Plus? You got PlayStation Plus? Hold up. Hold on. All right, let me call you back. Let me figure it out. Play something else. All right, love you, girl.